Have you ever done everything you were told was right? You sleep 7, maybe even 8 hours. You avoid caffeine. You go to bed early, and yet you still wake up exhausted. Your eyes open, but your mind feels heavy. Your thoughts are slow. Your body feels drained, and before you even say good morning, you're already reaching for coffee wondering, why am I still so tired? Here's where it gets interesting. Right now, somewhere in Japan, someone else slept the same number of hours. 7 hours. No more, no less. But they wake up feeling calm, clear-minded, focused, energized. Same amount of sleep, completely different outcome. So, what's the difference? Is it genetics? Is it diet? Or could it be that they approach sleep in a way most of us never think about? In Japan, sleep isn't viewed as laziness or wasted time. It's treated as a discipline, a daily practice meant to restore the mind and prepare the body for what's ahead. Because the truth is, sleep isn't just about how long you rest. It's about how you rest. And in this video, we're going to break down 5 Japanese sleep habits that transform ordinary sleep into deep, powerful recovery. No need to move to Tokyo, no expensive mattress, no strange herbal teas from the mountains. Just simple principles that can completely change the way you wake up every morning. What most people don't need is more hours in bed. What they really need is to learn how to sleep smarter. Small, intentional changes can make a huge difference. Habits that allow your body and mind to wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. Because maybe the problem isn't that you sleep too little. Maybe it's that you're not sleeping well. We live in a culture that celebrates exhaustion. Being busy is praised. Being tired is worn like a badge of honor. People compete over who slept the least, as if fatigue somehow proves dedication or success. You've probably heard the phrase, "Sleep is for the weak." But the reality is the exact opposite. Sleep isn't wasted time. It's when your brain repairs itself, your energy is restored, and your body prepares you to perform at your best. Without quality sleep, everything suffers. Your concentration fades. Your mood drops. Your productivity slowly breaks down. No matter how driven or motivated you think you are. And if there's one country that truly understands this, it's Japan. In Japanese culture, sleep isn't associated with laziness. It's seen as discipline, as part of a balanced life where both the mind and the body matter. Instead of chasing more hours, the focus is on better rest. Through simple daily habits and a deep respect for routine, rhythm, and recovery, the Japanese turn 6 or 7 hours of sleep into powerful, restorative rest. So maybe the real secret has nothing to do with sleeping longer. Maybe it's about sleeping the right way. Because when sleep is done properly, even fewer hours can fully recharge your body and mind. Habit number 1. Cool down your cave. Picture a typical Japanese bedroom at night. There are no harsh lights, no heavy, suffocating blankets, just a quiet space filled with fresh, clean air. And there's one detail that makes all the difference: the temperature. In Japan, sleeping in a warm, stuffy room is uncommon. Research from over 2,000 Japanese households shows that most bedrooms stay between 13 and 16 degrees Celsius at night, nearly 10 degrees cooler than the average Western home. This isn't about preference or tradition. It's about how the brain works. To enter deep, restorative sleep, your core body temperature needs to drop by about 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit. When that happens, your brain increases melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it's time to rest. As your temperature lowers, your heart rate slows, your muscles loosen, and your body shifts into repair mode, healing tissue, restoring energy, and clearing mental noise from the day. That's when real recovery begins. Sleep scientist Dr. Matthew Walker, author of Why We Sleep, explains this idea in a simple way. A cool bedroom sends a powerful signal to the brain. It's time to let go and rest deeply. So how can you apply this tonight? Try setting your bedroom temperature between 15 and 18 degrees Celsius. If you live in a warmer climate, open a window or turn on a small fan. There's no need to turn your room into a freezing cave. Just make it slightly cooler than normal. The effect is noticeable fast. You move less during the night. Your sleep becomes deeper. And in the morning, instead of waking up foggy and drained, You wake up calm, refreshed, and ready for the day. Habit number 2. Hot bath, cool room. This is where Japanese sleep culture truly shines. In Japan, many people end their day with a simple yet powerful ritual known as ofuro. Almost every evening, they soak in a hot bath, usually around 40 degrees Celsius. But this practice isn't just about washing the body. It's about quieting the mind. As you sit in warm water, your entire system begins to slow down. The mental noise of the day fades. Your breathing deepens. Your muscles loosen. And the stress you've been carrying slowly dissolves. By the time you step out, your body is calm, your mind is clear, and you're ready for truly restorative sleep. Think of it as hitting a reset switch for both your body and your mind. But the real transformation happens right after. When you step out of the hot bath, your body temperature begins to fall rapidly. That sudden drop sends a clear signal to your brain. It's time to sleep. Your heart rate slows. Your thoughts quiet down. And your body naturally shifts into deep rest mode without forcing anything. This is the essence of Japanese sleep culture. Instead of fighting biology, they align with it. They create the conditions that allow sleep to happen on its own. Now compare that to how most of us end our days in the West. We eat dinner, scroll through our phones, stare at bright screens, and then expect our brains to instantly shut down. But sleep doesn't work like a switch. If your mind is still absorbing light, noise, and stimulation, it can't fully relax. Sleep isn't something you demand. It's something you gently invite. So here's something simple you can try tonight. Take a warm shower or bath about 1 to 2 hours before bed. Move slowly. Let it be quiet time. No phone, no music, no distractions. Afterward, keep your bedroom cool, around 15 to 18 degrees Celsius. This combination of warm water and a cool environment signals your brain that it's safe to power down. And that's when deep, natural sleep begins. When you sleep this way, you fall asleep faster. Your rest becomes deeper. And when morning comes, it doesn't feel like you merely made it through the night. It feels like your body truly recovered. Habit number 3. Redefine what it means to feel tired. Here's a cultural difference worth noticing. In Japan, hearing the words, "you look tired," isn't offensive. It's actually a form of respect. It means you've put in real effort, that your work mattered. In much of the Western world, though, tiredness is treated like a flaw, something to hide. So we mask it with caffeine, force ourselves forward, and pretend everything is fine. As if admitting fatigue somehow makes us weaker. Japan approaches it differently. There, tiredness isn't shameful. It's information. A signal from your body saying you've reached your limit and it's time to recover. That simple shift in perspective changes everything. When you respect your fatigue, you stop fighting your body. You listen instead of pushing harder. You reduce the need for endless coffee or guilt-driven productivity. And most importantly, you stop seeing rest as something you earn and start recognizing it as something you need. True rest begins when your body and mind are both allowed to fully let go. Sleep isn't only physical. It's emotional too. If your mind feels guilty about resting, your body never fully relaxes. You may close your eyes, but your nervous system stays alert, waiting for permission to shut down. So tonight, when fatigue hits, don't tell yourself, "I'm lazy." Say, instead, "I'm human. I've worked hard, and I deserve this rest." The moment you honor your tiredness rather than fight it, your body can finally do what it's meant to do. Recharge, repair, and rebuild from the inside out. Habit number 4. Master the mini nap. If you stroll through offices in Tokyo, you might see something unusual. People quietly resting at their desks, heads down, eyes closed. This isn't laziness. It's called inamare, a practice of sleeping while remaining present. In Japan, short daytime naps are respected, not shamed. They signal that someone has given their best effort and now allows their body a brief moment of recovery. Here's the clever part. These naps are brief, 10 to 20 minutes. Long enough to refresh the brain, but short enough to avoid deep sleep, so you wake up alert instead of groggy. Research shows that even a 20-minute nap can boost energy, focus, memory, and creativity. It's like hitting a reset button for your brain during a busy day. So forget obsessing over a perfect 9-hour night. Balance your energy with short, mindful peace naps instead of rushed power naps. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let your mind slow down. Even 10 minutes can make a world of difference. Because rest isn't just about how long you sleep. It's about your rhythm, your timing, and how you honor your body. Once you get the hang of this rhythm, something remarkable happens. Your energy stops depending on caffeine. It begins to flow naturally, from within. Habit number 5. Tech off, mind on. Let's face it, most of us treat our beds like entertainment hubs. Scrolling social media, watching videos, replying to messages, keeping our minds busy until we feel completely wired. And then we wonder why we can't sleep. Here's the truth. When you do this, your brain never truly powers down. It's overwhelmed with blue light, notifications, and endless information. Your body is ready for rest, but your mind is still running a marathon. In Japan, people use technology too, but with discipline. No screens before bed, no chaos, just calm. They understand that blue light from phones and laptops blocks melatonin, the hormone that signals to your brain, it's night, time to sleep. So even if you're physically tired, your brain might still think it's daytime. That's why the Japanese bedtime routine emphasizes peace. Soft lighting, quiet rooms, slow, intentional breathing. They create an environment where the mind naturally relaxes, allowing deep, restorative sleep to happen without force. Here's a simple rule you can start tonight. Disconnect from technology for at least 1 hour before bed. Use that time to read a few pages of a book, stretch your body, jot down your thoughts, or simply sit in silence. If you absolutely must use your phone, switch on night mode or a blue light filter, keep the brightness low and let your mind settle gently, like a plane preparing for a smooth landing. Here's the truth. Your phone can recharge overnight, but you can't, unless you unplug first. Final thoughts and action plan. If this video gave you a new perspective on sleep, don't just nod and scroll away. Pick one habit and try it tonight. Lower your room temperature. Put your phone away. Take a warm shower before bed. Just one small change can make a big difference. Tomorrow morning, notice how you feel. A little calmer, a little more rested, a little more alive. And if it works for you, share this video with someone who's always tired. Because often, the difference between exhaustion and real energy isn't more hours of sleep. It's just a few simple, smart habits done the right way.